all-power-to-nothing Attorney General Jeff Sessions recently went on Fox News to promise that something would be done about the corruption in the FBI. However, he forgot one huge detail. You don't want to miss this. After recently getting nuked by Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley RIA for meddling in the legislative process, Attorney General Jeff Sessions is back in the spotlight, but this time HES making empty promises to investigate the FBI and passing the buck. AD adds by of content Sessions' tenure as Attorney General has been so unexpectedly bad, it's almost as if Loretta Lynch possessed his body and continues to run the Department of Justice for the benefit of Barack Obama and the deep state. Clearly, Sessions has gotten activity and achievement confused. When he appeared on Fox News' Sunday Morning Futures with Maria Bartiromo, he spoke as if there were some list of accomplishments for which his Department of Justice could be proud. According to Daily Caller, he rattled on about the Inspector General Michael Horowitz and bragged about the fact that the Department of Justice has been forthcoming with Congress about the text messages between corrupt FBI agents Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. Final photos taken just moments before tragedy struck. Poploster.com X adds by of content find out more greater than 81,622. The interview, which took place on Sunday, February 18, 2018, is almost painful to watch after Bartiromo pretty much ate Sessions for breakfast and quickly cut him at the knees with a clip from former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich, who practically said he didn't even recognize his congressional colleague Jeff Sessions anymore. Bartiromo began, "Now people want you to start handing down justice. Newt Gingrich joined me on this program last Sunday. Here's what he had to say about that. Listen to this, Mr. Attorney General." Adds by of content. Doing this before bed could help you regrow your hair. Watch this regrow hair. X the unusual link between coconut oil and Alzheimer's memory repair. X strange link between eggs and diabetes. Watch healthy tips. X as Sessions sat there on camera with a vacuous stare in his eyes. The footage of Gingrich played. He is not in any way recused on this information, Gingrich said of Sessions. He should be appointing an independent counsel. He should be demanding that we get to the bottom of this, Gingrich added. Then, Bartiromo played audio of Gingrich expressing bewilderment at Sessions' behavior. "I'm totally mystified because HE's a great guy. HE's a solid conservative. He certainly, in his career, has been a fighter, and this behavior is just totally unlike everything I knew about Jeff Sessions before the last 6 or 8 months, Gingrich said. Solid conservative, a fighter, those two words don't even belong in the same sentence with Sessions' name anymore. It's excruciating to hear him even described in that manner after he hijacked justice and gave all of his power to corrupt Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein and Special Counsel Robert Mueller so they could attempt a political hit job on President Donald Trump." Next, Bartiromo flat out asked Sessions if he was investigating the FBI for corruption. "Are you, sir, investigating the fact that the FBI used the dossier to get a wiretap against Trump associates and they did not tell the FISA court that the Democrats and Hillary Clinton paid for the dossier?" she asked. This is when Sessions tries to make the Department of Justice look like a beacon of integrity, but there's one Yuge problem with his response. "Let me tell you, every FISA warrant based on facts submitted to that court has to be accurate. That will be investigated and looked at, and we are not going to participate, as the Department of Justice, in providing anything less than the proper disclosure to the court before they issue a FISA warrant," Sessions said. Jeff Sessions is forgetting that no one believes he will make good on his promise to investigate the FBI, because if he were going to demonstrate any integrity at all, he would have already done it. Had Sessions possessed 1 ounce of loyalty to our president and our country, it would have taken the heroic efforts from House Intelligence Chairman Devin Nunes RCA and his colleagues to expose the FBI for Sessions to get off his worthless butt and do something. The sad truth here is that Sessions only appeared on Bartiromo's show to blow more smoke at us, and his promise to do something is too little too late. Bartiromo then nailed Sessions with the one demand that millions of American patriots have been making for months. Do we need another special counsel in place to look at what the FBI and the Department of Justice abused its power? How they abused the power, she asked. Sessions' response isn't reassuring to most Americans at this point. As the clip continued, so did Sessions' incessant butt-kissing of Inspector General Michael Horowitz, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, and Special Counsel Robert Mueller. "Well, the Inspector General has been working very hard on that," Sessions said, referring to an investigation of wrongdoing by the FBI and DOJ. "He's been relentless and tough. I've heard some of his work that's been produced already," he added. "Much of what we know about this has been produced by his work and the Department of Justice, but the management of this case, from which I'm recused, is in the hands of Mr. Mueller and supervised by the acting Attorney General for this investigation, Rod Rosenstein, a proven professional," Sessions said. Final photos taken just moments before tragedy struck Poploster.com ex-ats by Riv content find out more greater than 56,947 After watching this interview, it has never been more evident that Sessions needs to resign. The American patriots who put Donald Trump in the White House deserve to have an attorney general worth his salt. Jeff Sessions is nothing more than an accomplice to a political coup, and he has no business representing us as the highest law enforcement official in our country. If you agree that Sessions needs to step down, please share this with others.